Hello, everyone, and welcome back to LOI Talk. On this one, we're going through the Conference League draw. Obviously, it's a historic draw. We have two Irish clubs currently taking part in the draw. We've got Shelbourne as well as Shamrock Rovers, two historic results last night. So we've got the draw on, and we're going to just go through it. We're under a bit of pressure because we thought it was on later. But look, we're here now, so who cares? Shamrock Rovers are in pot 2. Shelbourne are in pot 6. So, yeah, very exciting times. Jamie, going to introduce Jamie in now. Jamie, thanks a million for coming on this morning and what do you make of this draw.
No bother for coming on, John. Yeah, it's exciting. I suppose Irish football's never been in a bigger place. It's very exciting. The only awkward thing with the draw and two Irish teams being in the tournament is the fact Tallaght is the only stadium they can play at, so that has to be factored in. But generally a very exciting time. Good for coefficients, more money into the league. It's just last night probably the greatest night in the history of the league.
Do you reckon that they could play perhaps a few games at the Aviva even, or will it all be Tallaght?
I think it depends on the profile of the game, really. Like if they're playing like a big team, I think that could bring neutrals in. But there isn't like a European giant in the Conference League this year. Like Chelsea won it last year, and let's say that game was played at the Aviva in theory, but like that would also kind of be pathetic because there probably would be more Chelsea fans. Wouldn't that be embarrassing for Irish football? Like.
Yeah.
And obviously Shamrock Rovers' home stadium is Tallaght, so they're not going to play outside of Tallaght. Shells, is there any particularly big team in the tournament?
Not that I can think of. No, from an English perspective, you got Crystal Palace, I believe.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone else. Like I should probably have looked into it more, to be fair. But
I know AZ Alkmaar have qualified, so like there's a Troy
Right.
Park kind of thing that would be interesting to see.
Yes, that would be interesting.
Play against an Irish team. Yeah, it's like the fact Rovers are in pot 2, like they stand a very good chance of getting a nice couple of games and doing what they did last year and getting to the knockout stages.
100%, and they've been so dominant in the League of Ireland this year that you'd imagine they'll do fairly well. I just want to give a quick shout out to John Brennan. Howard lads, great to see two LOI teams in the draw. Absolutely, and John, you're a legend. Thanks so much for being on every stream. I hope you're happy with how the podcasts are going at the moment as well. If anyone else wants to leave a comment as well, feel free. But yeah, we're kind of about to get started here any minute, Jamie. So
it's weird seeing Eden Hazard drawing things like that. Just makes you feel old, doesn't it?
It's very weird. I think surely that ends the Hazard against Salah defense.
Yeah, it's just
no, it's very strange, but I guess he is retired now. So
yeah. Who's in pot 1? Fiorentina.
They're a decent team, yeah.
Shakhtar Donetsk, Rapid Vienna, Legia Warsaw. Yeah, like no. Like I wouldn't expect Shamrock Rovers or Shelbourne to beat Fiorentina, but you wouldn't say that's a game where it's like you would completely rule them out. Well, you'd give them maybe 5%. Like,
yeah, like I don't think they get hammered by them anyway. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like the way that Chelsea beat Shamrock Rovers 5-1 last year with relative ease on that first goal, I don't think that's going to happen again. Right, so Rapid Vienna. So Fiorentina would play Rapid Vienna, Dynamo Kyiv, Mainz, AEK Athens, Sigma Olomouc, and Lausanne Sport. I would say that's like as hard of a draw as you're going to get in the Conference League. There's some okay sides in there, but
it's weird the Mainz are lower down than AZ Alkmaar against Shelbourne.
Oh my God.
That's in the Netherlands.
Oh wow. Am I a bit behind here? But yeah. Oh, I am, Yeah, I'll fast forward there. Yes, I see it now. Wow. Okay, that Troy Parrott is going to return to Ireland.
No, it's in Holland.
Yeah.
Shakhtar versus Shamrock Rovers in Dublin.
Interesting. Okay. Shakhtar are a pretty good side in fairness. So that would be a tough game.
Oh, I would love if an Irish team got Aberdeen. I've just seen that would be. I would like because I think we could beat any Scottish team really. That would just be.
It'd be a big moment for Irish football, to be fair, to compete with the Scottish League, like, because outside of Celtic and Rangers, there's not.
I wouldn't even go outside.
Yeah, the way Celtic and Rangers are going, yeah. Who would be the ideal teams we'd be hoping for Shells and Rovers to be getting? I think those teams, Jan, we probably wouldn't even know them because they're so poor, But yeah, no Irish teams in the next drop. Slovan Bratislava here. Strasbourg are in. That's Chelsea's kind of feeder club nowadays.
I'm thinking of like good away trips, like is it Alkmaar's a nice away trip? Like, what would be ideal? Like Fiorentina, I suppose.
Yeah, well, that would be a great away trip, to be fair.
Shakhtar Donetsk, they're playing in Poland, aren't they?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe they are. Yeah. I'm not sure if the Ukrainian league is ongoing or not. Well, I presume it is if they're playing in Europe, but yeah. Legia Warsaw here. So Legia Warsaw will not be playing an Irish team. We can confirm. Yeah. Legia Warsaw are always quite a competitive team in Europe, so that's probably a good thing, really, from an Irish perspective.
So just two fixtures right now. Shamrock Rovers against Shakhtar Donetsk in Dublin, in Tala, and then Shelbourne are playing AZ Alkmaar in the Netherlands.
Two pretty tough draws so far, but the rest are yet to come.
Yeah, I mean Fiorentina was probably the one you want to avoid the most, but like it's probably the second and third worst.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Pot 2, all right. Shamrock Rovers will be decided now.
That's actually impressive how Rovers have made their way all the way to Pot 2. Like, I suppose they deserve it after last season. Like, but
I think it's because they've like consistently been in Europe, while like Crystal Palace haven't. Like so it's based on coefficient. So
yeah,
they're obviously going to be a lot higher.
It's only fair actually when you think about it. Yeah.
Have they just done it there in like a second?
Crystal Palace, right? Right, an Irish team will not be playing against Crystal Palace, I believe, or everyone else have got that wrong.
No, Crystal Palace got Shelbourne.
Oh yeah, they did not.
Away, that's right. In Tala. Shamrock Rovers fixtures are there as well. They've got Shakhtar Donetsk, Sparta Praga, Celje, AEK Athens, Hamrun Spantans, and Redulik.
Oh, I see now. Yeah. Oh wow.
They did that really quick, no? That was like
they did that way quicker than last time. Anyway, they got through fairly fast.
So Shells have AZ Alkmaar and Crystal Palace. Those are two. Those are not good.
That's tough, especially for Shells, because with respect to Shells, they would be the weaker of the two Irish sides. So that's very tough. But look,
Mainz and Pot 3. That's the most difficult. Or Strasbourg, both two difficult sides. And Shelbourne have got Celje. So that's Celje will be playing two Irish teams.
Interesting, yeah.
Definitely not pronouncing them right.
Yeah, I'm not sure I could get it right myself, with all honesty. Yeah, they're getting through them very, very fast now, actually.
They're Slovenian team. Where's Slovenia in the coefficient rankings?
Slovenia, okay. I believe that's the home country of Benjamin Sesko, but I could be wrong there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was I wrong? Did Shelbourne go away from them? Oh no, there. Lincoln Red Imps. That's probably the best. Well, that's the worst team I recognize. Two teams.
Yeah.
Shelbourne get Drita. Who are they? Drita Kosovo. That's a tie we should be winning.
Yes, definitely. Lincoln Redham. Okay, so unfortunately, well, with respect to Lincoln Redham, because we haven't tied them, which is maybe unfortunate, but perhaps they're better than we think. They've got a pretty favourable draw, actually, in my opinion. 2 Polish sides, which are going to be tough, but the other games are fairly winnable from their perspective. Aberdeen, unfortunately, well, Aberdeen actually have got quite a tough draw. Sparta Praha,
I would have
Europa League
loved
qualifier.
Aberdeen and Shamrock Rovers.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5, so they'll be sorted now. Yeah, I don't recognise any of these teams, to be honest.
Same. So I can't lie.
And Shelburne have got the bottom team. Czechenia.
I'm thinking Slovakia, but I could be wrong. Like, that's just a wild guess.
I don't know. I feel like Scandinavia, kind of just because of the E. Is that not a... Do you see the way the dots are? Is that...
Oh, yes, actually. Yeah, good point.
Is a professional club from Tetovo, North Macedonia. All right.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, that should be winnable as well. Now, North Macedonia have been on a bit of a rise from their national team anyway recently, but that still should be winnable, definitely. And here we go, Shelburne. We'll now find out who they're playing. I'm surprised BK Hacken are in the Pat 6, like, they're quite decent. But maybe they've been poor over the last few years.
Man, they got PK Hacken.
Okay. Crystal Palace, Asbury. Yeah, we knew about that. Yeah, I don't think that's too bad of a draw, actually, other than the first 2 games are very tough, but...
Yeah, but the next 4, like, you would say they're all very winnable, like...
Yes, absolutely.
There is so many spots to get through that, like, really, you only need, like, 2 or 3 wins to, like, be in contention.
That's all. And, like, as good and all as Crystal Palace and AZ Alkmaar are, like, there's always upsets, like, that can happen in European competitions. So if they could even snatch a point, it would be incredible. Now, look, I don't think that's going to happen, but I think the 2 Irish sides can be somewhat content with those draws, actually, and reflection.
I want to look back on Rovers. I've kind of
half forgot it now.
Yeah, it's gone out of my mind. Have they posted anything on the social media? No, not yet.
Okay.
I'll just scroll Twitter. Right. Shamrock Rovers. They have Shakhtar Donetsk, Sparta Prague, Celje, AEK Athens, Hamrons, Bantans, and Brediak.
There's actually some tough games in there, but look, they're Shamrock Rovers. Like, they've shown their pedigree in Europe. So
yeah, so they have one team shared. They both play Celje. Rovers have them at home. Shelburne have them away. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm overestimating Rovers, but I think all of those games are winnable. I think they could beat Shakhtar Donetsk specifically at home. Sparta Prague, it's another tough game, particularly away, but like, it's another winnable. You wouldn't want a Greek team away, and they've gotten AAK Athens away. That'll be a difficult away tie. But like, I expect one of them to get to the knockout stages, and I would expect Rovers to do it, and I think Shells are capable as well.
Yeah, judging by both those draws, it's entirely possible for sure.
The problem with the Irish transfer window is, like, they'll have got a cash injection now, but the transfer window's closed, so they can't, like, upgrade their team. I'm assuming Josh Honohan doesn't leave, like you would think now. 6 European games is surely a nice bonus in that as well. Like, we'll play for Lincoln in League One, like.
Yeah, I mean, like, you look at Neil Ferrugia, he joined someone in League One and we haven't really heard of him since. Like, he was one of Rovers' best players for a long time. So I think Honan could look at that and say, look, I might be better off just doing, have a really good European campaign with Rovers, and then you never know, he might get a championship move or a European move or something like that. just to read out John Brennan's comment there, bar the teams they both got in pot 1, probably the best they could have asked for. I think that's a fairly astute observation, John. Yeah, it's not a bad draw at all for both Irish sides, to be fair. So yeah, with that, unless do you have anything you'd like to say before we close out, Jamie? Or
No, I'm all right.
You're happy enough?
Yeah.
I think we can be fairly happy with that European draw from an Irish perspective. It actually went fairly well, and all we can do now is hope that they can go forward and have a decent campaign. Make it even, the fact that we have 2 Irish teams in Europe is already quite historic. But let's kind of go a step further now and, actually kind of do something in the competition, hopefully. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back with a podcast next Wednesday, all going well. So yeah, and also a little plug. While it's not done yet, we are very much in the works with a new website, and it's looking. I'm not going to give away too much until we have it done, but it's looking very good for all of you who like reading articles. So yeah, the man to my right is doing great work in that sense as well. So thanks very much everyone for watching. We'll leave it there, and join us again sometime soon for Wednesday. Most likely will be the next time. Right, thanks everyone.
Thank you.